There's two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Raiders going up against the Cowboys. With that, let's go out to AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Oakland Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. One man in the backfield, Elliott, and they'll give it to him here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Perry Riley, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They come out here in the I. Murray. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And Mr. Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college, but Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
And now the defense for Dallas.
Justin Durant doesn't get mentioned very often in conversation, but at the end of every game, he's made a lot of tackles.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And the back goes into motion. Throwing his car on 3rd down. He finds Roberts, complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Flushed out right, looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. The linebacker, Justin Durant, with a pick. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the root.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up 2nd down.
Come on, let's go!
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And the offense facing a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's third down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
From the gun now on third down, Carr finding time, going for the deep ball. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Sean Smith is absolutely the prototype of what they call the long corner. Tall, plenty of length in his arms, and the ability to bat away passes.
Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Here we go.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Perry Riley. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Throwing now is Carr. Carrying one deep for Crabtree. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. One receiver to the left is Cooper.
All right, here we go.
Walford in motion, the tight end. On play action. Now Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And now Sebastian Janikowski on from a long distance. He's hit from 61 and 63 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go!
Second down, Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves, and Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more confident throwing it downfield.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go!
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. They come out here in the eye. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go! Red 18!
Carr turns, hands to Murray. Bulldozes past him. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Murray, the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the taunts. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First down and goal to go from the 7. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Latavius Murray, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
It's funny when I go back.
Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They come out here in the eye. And the offense inside. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller. Because a 1-play drive.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Perry Riley. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
We ready? Hey, we go rally. Rally.
On second down, here's Carr. Buying time to his left. And some room to work. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. One receiver to the left is Cooper.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Cooper's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, 26 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Let's go. Red 38.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down. Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Here we go.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's got time. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And you just know when that play call came in.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. White 90. White 90.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to go up top again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now Jones. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second half starts with a run by Murray. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Latavius Murray, 68 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, a little 360. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Third down, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
We ready? Red 18.
Walford in motion, the tight end. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Can't find anyone open. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. One receiver to the left is Cooper.
Red 18. Red 18.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Well, this is kind of weird.
Carr now to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he'll take it into the...
Man, don't you quit on me, man. I'm tired of you quitting on me. Man, come on, man. Don't quit, bro. Don't quit. Thank you. You play to win the game.
Touchdown reception, and the Raiders are pouring it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it.
Hey, man, you got to start punting the ball when it's pulled down, man. That's what's be killing you.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points?
We'll find
out. He's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Aldon Smith in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process. Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
On the left side, he finds Beasley.
They'll
get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him his second sack.
Man, you just doing the wrong thing. Quit doing the play out of
They trot back out, and they were able to punch
That's
it in
just
the end
messing
zone
you up.
They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop
Listen,
them
I
from
know what
punching
your
it back
problem
in the
is.
end
You
zone.
won't punt. You won't stay in the end zone when I kick off.
Has the advantage. Well, let's just go
Look at
back.
this
Last
shit.
time on offense, they rolled downfield.
See, that's your problem. You gotta get some pride about yourself and punt.
You can see the sideline really get into
You
the
doing
game.
good at the
So
beginning.
defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them?
He
How do we
said
get the advantage
Tuesday
back?
and Sunday.
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
Yeah.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
If you can't make it up. I can't really determine that part, but give me that. I can't really determine that, but man, I don't know.
But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe
I
he
just
can
won't be there
shuffle
yet
them out
because
later.
I'm feeling rugby season.
Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
I get down to rugby like in the
Sometimes they just
middle
have
of
to
the
get
game.
out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there.
Yeah, they
And
paying
sometimes
me,
they just
so why not go
overthink
for
it
it?
and don't catch the ball.
On third down, here's Washington. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Yeah.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
It was pretty solid last year when we won that championship. It was fun. It was packed too at Spartanburg. There was a lot of people. Yeah. So hopefully we'll do it again.
So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal
What the
from
fuck
the
I'm
6.
doing?
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming
But
at
he
them
garbage.
about their
He
pride.
is garbage.
Come on, guys.
Boy.
He's already gotten in 3 times.
Yeah.
You can't give up
I know you're talking about a new quarterback.
On that play, they were able to
Yeah,
make
he
the stop.
garbage,
And
bro.
you knew they were going to go to him to try to get
No.
that fourth.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. He knows how to find the end zone. That time he just didn't get there.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they
Oh
stop it
boy,
right
you know how
around
many
the
people
line.
have asked me that
Back
question,
now
bro?
in Johnson. And this is a blowout so far as we get set.
It's not
for the
a
fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair.
It's not a good. It's not a bad. He just don't take chances, and that's what kills me about him. Like he'll throw it deep, but he won't throw it to the point I'm running on it. I gotta go catch him.
Yard here on 3rd and goal. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, Pat, throw your strength out, man. If it's double coverage, he won't throw it. I mean, I can say you don't want to throw double coverage, but bro, I ain't gonna disappoint you, bro.
And will be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Anthony Hitchens.
Hey, you gonna learn to take a chance, bro. You may not see you might have.
And it'll be 4th and long.
Yeah. Yeah. But who I do miss, I don't know if you remember, Josh, the last quarterback. Nah, you know, the dread. Yes, that's who I love right there. He don't care.
Already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league,
so
you can
never
have too
much.
I don't know,
So
if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And Trail texted me. It was like, man,
went for it on 4th,
we're going to have these black jerseys. I said, listen. I said, I'm going to stop you right there. So get all of these new stuff that we need to be getting. Let's focus on what we got now. We didn't even wear our pink jerseys. We didn't be wearing those. I wasted money on it. No, because he want to order like black jerseys, like brand new black jerseys. And I'm sitting here like, bro, no, we didn't even mess with our pink jerseys yet. So until we mess with that, then come talk to me about that.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I don't want to waste money now. That's a nice pink jersey. So we need to be using this.
Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield?
I'm about to fuck him up.
Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what was that all
about? Yeah, he decided to come back. That nigga done left and tried to come back in the championship game. Everybody was like, hell nah, nigga.
A bad game because those are going to happen from time to time.
Yes, he did. But I was like, Bob, you done lost your fucking mind. Oh, God. But that shit pissed like, let me say how it happened. So he disappeared, and everybody kept asking him, bro, what happened? Bro, what happened? He didn't want to answer nobody. So I'm all confused. So I'm over here thinking, like, why is he playing with somebody else? I'm all confused. Like, something ain't right. So finally, I got the... Yeah, and I finally asked if everything came about that he played with his own team, he wanted to go back to who was arguing too much and stuff like that. I'm like, oh no, he did. So then, yeah, and so finally we go on the championship game, and he asked me to play.
Second down, Prescott, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams.
I'll just let you know what we're talking about is live on Facebook. They can hear us.
A bit more respectable.
It's right. It's right.
Extra point.
Yeah, I was confused by that too. I was like, what the fuck
They
is
make
this?
the score a little bit more respectable here in our final.
He back now, man. Because really, that dude Jack that we got, he been playing running back, and that nigga a freak, boy. No, Jack, that big dude that played at Ole Miss. I don't know if you've seen him yet. He sometimes switches numbers. One game he was 2, some game he was 17.
After the touchdown.
He be switching his numbers sometimes. Bruh, that nigga be
it's a short
breaking niggas neck. Like, bro, I don't think you understand, bro. But this nigga hurt. Remember Nike?
So out come the Raiders.
He put this nigga in the hospital, like, he molested his ass. Disintegrated his ass. Bro, he hit him so fucking hard. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga don't care about his life. And his nigga is just, he played for Ole Miss. Yeah, he played running back for Bobby because we ain't had no running back.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
Boy, when I tell you he hit the, but he is a head hitter. Like, I sit there like, bro, I'm glad I'm on this team, bro. If that nigga hit me,
second down.
I'm gonna feel it.
To throw his car. Surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left.
Give me that!
Here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales,
like being a father, man.
Scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Yeah, 'cause me and my girl about to actually have a baby now. So, yeah, man, that shit killed me.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it wasn't great. I'm excited about it. It's just, she just came out the blue.
This is taking
I ain't got to do
7
nothing for 9
yards
months.
deep.
I'm like,
And
out of
no
all
run
numbers,
back
why
here.
9?
This will be a
She said, come on, think about it. Out of all numbers, why would I choose 9? I'm like, you pregnant?
Now Dallas
Yeah,
gets
I'm
set
like,
to take the field.
man.
And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did know, they are down on the scoreboard.
Pennsylvania, but we be going everywhere, man. It's fun.
A first down carry by Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go.
They go Elliott again. He takes this for 3 to the 29. He's brought
I'm
down
always
that time by a couple of Raiders.
That girl don't know how to go to bed
Like to
sleep.
talk about
Oh,
defense
stay
in
up with me.
terms of
Nigga, I
levels.
gotta go to work in the
First-level
morning.
defensive
Come on,
line,
man.
second-level
But,
linebackers, third-level
yeah, I'm ready
defensive
for it.
backs. On that run, that was what we call a
want a
first-level
boy.
run, and it was stopped by a
Oh, she's
second-level
6
player.
weeks.
Time for a break. Back to
Yeah, we don't
finish
know
it
what we're
off.
gonna have yet. We're gonna
on
actually have a
EA
reveal party. If
Sports
you wanna come,
after this.
you're more than welcome, but yeah.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not
Come on,
before
y'all.
he gets
Y'all losing our
into
groove.
enemy territory. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Yeah.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of the one great
That's what we've been waiting on.
And my goodness, another
That's what I was waiting on the whole
Picked
damn
off by Sean
time.
Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys
I was waiting
get
on
the
it. I was waiting for the
football
perfect
back.
time.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really
How about you playing
can't
Madden?
be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
They did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Throwing his car on
Whoa! Oh, damn, he was open. He was open.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
About to hit this gym after this.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
It's a private gym. You got like all kinds. It's really like a football workout place.
The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Throwing deep for Murray. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over
from
with the
Anderson to
football
the Chargers.
already being in the red zone.
He do, but I think he played just for the Chargers. It's like, I think he tried with us. And they was like, nah, I'm good. Damn, I'm missing a 100 top 10.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Top 100 NFL players. I'm missing that shit.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Get it! Damn it!
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Flex right. Check nickel. Let's go. Brad 38.
One last shot now for Prescott. That is caught.
You better stop.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A big offensive